Tapat versus Fabrosi. It's a Bretonnian box. Okay, it's hardly a box. Their back line is entirely open. It's just Treb crews back here. I kind of love this formation. This looks cool. So we have double Grail Reliques to buff up the Battle Pilgrims and Spearmen. Ooh, a Battle Pilgrim front line with 99 leadership thanks to the Grail Relique. Oh, that is going to be hard to break through. A bunch of Peasant Bone with Pox arrows, a Heaven's Caster with just Comet, and then a Lord, a basic Lord. This is the best Bretonnian build. This is the best Bretonnian build. Yes! That's great. Alright, on the other side, before we lose them, there are 2 handgunner mobs that are almost dead. We have 2 deck gunners as well. Ooh, those will be super dangerous for the Trebs. We have some Mourngulls, a giant crab, depth guard, and that is about it. Pretty straightforward Vampire Coast build. It does have Kraken's Pull and Tide Call. And the archers are already trying to light up Celostra, but it is largely on the deck gunners to get in range of the Trebs and shut them down. And the Trebs look like they're trying to make those guys pay for it. We'll see. I honestly have no idea how much damage they're going to do, the deck gunners. Some. Okay. The coast build is wild too. I just don't know what it's going to do about this. It's got nothing going for it. If the Mourngulls could get around to the backside, they could just walk into the Trebs. But maybe peasants will try and peel for that. I don't know. Kraken's Pull is coming out, but all the archers are focus firing Celostra, the depth guard. The depth guard are going to die before they even hit the front line. As they lose attack orders for a bit. Now they start moving again, which they do need to do. They need to get into melee so they can start regenerating a little bit from their hunger. But the Mourngulls are creeping back here, and the Bretonnians have no backline protection. The peasants are trying to get between the Night Terrors and the other Mourngulls and their Trebs, but we'll see how long that lasts. Meanwhile, the Trebs, the Trebs went out versus the deck gunners. They killed them. And these handgunners are now in range, but in range of what? There's nothing to shoot at, because it's just all infantry. There's nothing for the handgunners to do. Oh my god. Alright, Mourngulls are back here at last to get some much-needed vengeance. A wave goes through the trebuchets as the Night Haunters, the Night Terrors come in on the other side. But the peasants are massacring them! Oh my word! Mourngulls, you suck so bad! You're dying to peasants! You're dying to peasants! This is what you get for 30 armor, you stupid... Ugh, I can't swear. Why? I hate Mourngulls, they're so bad. There's like meme units, and then there's just trash, and Mourngulls are just trash. Celostra's doing her best as disruption. With the big crab buffs, I mean, collision attacks are nice and all, but the big crabs are still pretty bad as far as mounts go. I love how the regular Mourngulls are somehow doing way better than the Night Terrors. Just because reasons. Bretonnian Lord is going to charge down Celostra. Get into a big old fight with a giant crab lady. As he's fighting next to the body of a Grail Knight that's being hoisted up by pilgrims, that's just kind of... that's macabre. I don't like that. It makes me feel yucky inside. Mourngul's still trying to shut down the Trebs. The Trebs are like, go ahead, shut me down. I've done my job. I've done my job. I killed everything you held dear. As the Grail League's getting messed up by the Lamper's Revenge. Take that, little Grail Knight. What is happening there? What is going on? That was crazy looking. She was trying to use her Ghost of the Past, but then canceled it with a Tide Call, so then the Tide Call just took the ball of the Ghost of the Past with it. Alright, Celostra, still going for some disruption. She is going to summon her spooky, scary, ethereal, terror-causing knights. I don't know what they'll do about this situation, though, because they're mostly good against other large targets. They don't have anti-large, but it's just like... low mass ghost knights generally need to surround something. When they plow through infantry, they don't actually do that much damage. Comet of Casadora. It's gonna hit Celostra in the face! Oh, it's gonna hit her! Ah! It hit the Lamper's Revenge and did a little bit of damage, but I thought it was gonna hit Celostra. Anyway, the Ghost Knights are doing a lot of damage to the field Trebs, and actually the Balance of Power is creeping back towards the coast a little bit. It's still in Bretonnia's favor, but it's coming back. And the Battle Pilgrim front line has taken a lot of damage. Oh, they could do it. The Knight Summon, how long do you have left? You still have 40 seconds left on the Knights. I wonder if they should go after the Lord or if they should keep doing what they're doing and messing things up. I actually don't know the right answer because this is such a wild situation. It's not like I can rely on experience. And the Lamprey's Revenge are messing up the Damsel. The Coast are going to start taking the lead as Slosh is going nuts through the back line. Actually, it's the front line now. Night Terrors are gone. Damn Knights Errant will fade away. And that one's not a swear. That's literally their name. So take that, CA. I'm just reading your names and you're making me swear. Lamprey's Revenge will not be able to chase the Damsel of Heaven. She's way too fast. She gets away. These Morgul's are trying to heal up with the Hunger while chasing down Peasant Bowmen, which is a pretty good use of their time. And a nice Tide Call through 2 different Peasant units does a lot of damage. But there go the damn Knights Errant, leaving Solastra a little understaffed on the field. Can the Lamprey's Revenge and Solastra carry this whole thing as Morgul's lose attack orders in the woods, do need to get new ones because they have healing through the Hunger, so they have to be in melee to get their healing. I don't know what can stop Solastra, though, you guys. Why was the Grey League trying to 1v1 the crabs? Because it'd win. Another comment from the returning Damsel takes out the zombie pirate deckhands mob. And one of the Trebs is back online, finishing off the Morgul's as it fires at them to get their leadership down so they start crumbling again. I'm sorry, Amenephis. I'm sorry. Who would win? A giant half-dead demon monstrosities that are invisible until they're already upon you, or some North English dudes with pointy sticks? Apparently North English dudes with pointy sticks. But I'm getting distracted from the game. I need to stop reading chat as Solastra is trying to push her way through these spears, get away from the Lord, and get back to Lamprey's Revenge. Well, these Morgul's at 2 models are belly flopping their way to their grave. But man, they tried. They gave it their all. Coast is ahead on the balance of power, and the Lord is still trying to carry this game with no armor-piercing weapon strength. He's just out here fighting while the Lamprey's Revenge do all the real work over in the corner. And the Lord is like, no, you come back here. You fight me. They have 1,600 value, and legit nothing could kill them here. There's nothing in this Bretonnian build that can stop the Lamprey's Revenge. They're gonna win. When is the answer not yes for Lamprey's Revenge? I've seen some games where they get messed up. But you need armor-piercing ranged or, like, strong halberds. Solastra taking some damage from the enemy Lord, but he starts to take damage in return. Takes a crab pop to the face, and now he actually has no peasant support. It's him and the Grail Relique in here. So the crabs actually outnumber the people, as another comet is trying to hit Solastra. Does it actually hit her model? I want to see. I want to see. There goes another Tide Call from her. Yeah! 1,000 damage onto Solastra! The comet hit! The comet hit! And with the archers pouring damage, and they're just trying to get her to start crumbling. Because she has no healing. The comet hit her in the face, and the Damsel charges in. The Damsel is trying to 1v1 Solastra by hitting her in the face with an asteroid, and then taking the fight straight to her. Oh, Damsel takes a nasty hit, but Solastra's getting pelted by peasants, and the Damsel is getting some hits in every so often. Another attack from Solastra misses. Can the Damsel hold on? Another attack from Solastra misses. This Damsel ain't going nowhere. Takes one final shot from the Crab Queen before she fades away. The Lamprey's Revenge are alone. Their leadership will be a little bit lower, but they're a regiment of renown on expensive units. They're chilling. Oh, they're getting close to starting to crumble. There's their healing cap. The Lord got a rear charge. All the peasants are fighting as the Grail Relique runs away, leaving the peasants without their, the thingy. Icon of Devotion is slowly departing. Can the Lampreys carry it? They still legitimately, definitely could. This is not over by any means. 2 volleys on that Peasant Bowman, 8 on this one, but they're so low. If the Grail Relique comes nearby, oh, yeah, okay. It shatters them because nearby allies were routing, so dang, that really sucks for Bretonnia as these Peasants are pouring out the last of their ammunition, poisoning the Lamper's Revenge, lowering their damage as the Lord holds with stand your ground, but all of his peasants abandon him. It is your duty to defend your Lord, and you abandon him at his time of greatest need, while the enemy have shotguns. They have shotguns. He's just a man on a horse. Also, this Lord has been chasing Slostra literally all game and has only gotten 500 value. Rest in peace, Bretonnian Lord. But the Bretonnians are rallying on the far side. The Grail Relique is back, providing its buffs for all of these battle pilgrims, for the Spearmen at Arms, for the Damsel with the comet that we all know frickin' killed Slostra. Lamper's Revenge running away, getting some of their healing back, but the Lord will not allow it. He's getting a rear charge onto them, but his non-armor piercing strikes are gonna struggle to get through the Lamper's Revenge as they chase down these archers who have no ammo. You don't need to do that, just kill the Lord. He's right there, just kill him. They seem to realize that, yeah, if they kill him, this game is over, and they start to crawl in to surround the Lord. Can he defend himself? Can he do anything? His shotgun shots rip through his face. He has no peasants. He has no damsel. He has nothing. Is there another comet in the tank? There's another comet in the tank! Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Just stay there. Just let it hit. Just let it hit. No, they're dodging, you stupid crabs. How dare you? And it even goes to the left instead of the right, so it doesn't even hit the crabs, but they tried to. The damsel shatters all of a sudden. Don't blame her, honestly. It's the battle pilgrims and the peasants. Gonna take some damage on the way in. Still 3,000 HP on the Lamper's Revenge, so heal cap is awfully close. And this Lord is just out here sweating in the fields, doing his best. 700 value on him, but non-armor piercing strikes is such a bad time for this Lord. How does the Grail not have ITP? It has ITP. It doesn't have Unbreakable, but it doesn't have ITP. The Grail is in the fight. He should have Stand Your Ground, actually. Does he pop it fast enough to save these battle pilgrims? They're getting a lot of damage on the Lamper's Revenge. He needs to pop Stand Your Ground right now. I know you have it off cooldown. I know you have it off cooldown. Pop it, pop it, pop it, or you're gonna lose the Grail League. Pop it. Use Stand Your Ground. Use it. Yeah, there it is. Stand Your Ground. Right when he needs them to stand their ground, they do. These peasants are gonna hold to the end of time as the battle pilgrims get into the fight. 2,600 HP left for the Lamper's Revenge, but they are getting lower and lower. The Lord has stabilized his health at like 1,500 for the last, I don't know, like 6 or 7 minutes. But without spears, without armor piercing, as soon as Stand Your Ground wears off, so does the Bretonnian resolve. Grail Leak's down to 1 leadership, 0 for these guys. They shatter. Grail Leak retreats. 29 HP on it, but it leaves the Lord all by himself, and he's like, I've been pretty much alone for most of this game. I don't think anything's changed here. His Lamper's Revenge just lumber around 7 models out of 12, nearly heal capped, and they're just fighting a Lord. Just a normal Lord. 1v7. Lord's back in. Takes a couple shotgun shots straight to the dome. Actually kills another crab model. They're down to 5 models. He's going out to refresh his charge bonus. Technically illegal, but in new player tournaments we are much more chill about the rules. But just if whoever the coast is, I forget. It's been a long game. I forget who's playing the coast right now. Whoever the coast player is, you did have to stay in combat there. I'm sorry, Bretonnian player. But it's okay. We'll forgive you. 4 models left on Lamper's Revenge, but the Bretonnian Lord is losing too much leadership. Now he's running away. He's going to lose his charging bonus of leadership, and he's getting shot in the back. No! -1 leadership! No! No! He gets the charging bonus. He's back in. Does he have Stand Your Ground? He really needs it for the leadership. He's almost got Lamper's Revenge to crumble for a bit. They're down to 4 models. He's at 0 leadership, though. He needs Stand Your Ground. He takes too much damage. He's going to rout. He's going to rout any second now. There it is! Stand Your Ground, and he does stand. He doesn't retreat from nothing. And he starts to get them to crumble. They're down to 3 models. They don't even outnumber him by that much anymore. But even with Stand Your Ground, his leadership falls too low, and he's gonna rout. Oh no. He was doing it. He was kind of doing it. That was wild. That was awesome. We love Top Pot. What did I tell you? No, look me in the eyes. What did I tell you at the start of this tournament when there was Top Pot versus Hayseed? What did I say? Did I not tell you this man is an entertainer at heart? He is. You gotta believe in him. And you might be like, well, his Carnosaur versus Scarbrand didn't work out, so he took an L. And he brought it back. With the Bretonnian box kind of build, where his Trebs were the back of the box. That game needs to be put up on the channel. Yeah, I can re-record it. Like, just snip out this part and do that. Because I can never recast that with the same amount of energy, right? So just take the thing. Morgul's actually got okay value in the end. Lamprey's Revenge with 3,064, and I definitely see that. Celostra with 3,500. But it was beautiful. The Bretonnian basic Lord did okay. The Comet Caster got 1,400 value. And that Comet that hit Celostra in the head and did like 1.1k HP was just awesome. that was just great. Roar. Subscribe, yes.